Hello, my loves. Scorpio. So we just got out of Scorpio season, so welcome back to Earth. And welcome to Sagittarius season. So we just moved from water to fire. So complete opposite. This is not your sign anymore. So we're going to be diving into what are you learning this season, how to best utilize this Sagittarius energy, and what is being activated through you, around you, and within you this season. So let's just dive right on in. Scorpio! Scorpio. Okay, what are you learning? What are you learning? Okay. Four of Feathers reversed. So this is taking action. So this card specifically this is like balance of thoughts and the intellect and the logical, but allowing rest to happen and knowing where your sanctuary is, knowing where your safe space is. So being reversed, this is like actually going into those spaces and also seeing yourself. When is it safe to come out of those spaces? A very strong feeling of safety. Do you feel safe in your surroundings, safe in your environment, safe in your mind? How is your mental scape treating you these days? So being very aware of, and that could go into your emotions. So things we aren't seeing quite clearly enough is this Ace of Feathers, mental clarity and foundation. So yes, how is your mental space treating you? Scorpio, oh my gosh. Okay, I just want to give you a hug right now for some reason. Treat yourself kindly, okay? Your thoughts are not you. Your emotions are not you, okay? You are so much more than those, okay? You are soul, you are essence, you are pure divine source consciousness, God consciousness. So the lesson being learned right now is to view yourself as beautiful, view yourself as divine, view yourself as love, as a beautiful being here to co-create with the universe a feeling of safety, of sanctuary, of stability. So how does that show itself in your life right now? And the card, Ten of Feathers, recovery, transformation. So yeah, a lot of feathers, a lot of air energy here. Scorpio, water, air. So your emotions could feel like a tidal wave right now, and allowing that feeling to be the transformation. Allow that feeling, allow those emotions to be the fire of transformation, to be that like spark that allows you to shed away that old self that is questioning your worth, questioning your value, and putting you down. You don't need those thoughts, you don't need that mentality anymore. And anyone who told you and confirmed those thoughts was just reflecting and projecting onto you, okay? You don't need to believe in that, you don't need to experience that, you don't need that energy, okay? You are beautiful, you are divine, and you are here for, let's see what you're here for. Let's see what you're here for. Okay. A wake-up call to admit your vulnerabilities and love your spirit. So literally you're here to love your spirit, and you love your spirit by admitting your vulnerabilities and waking up to the fact that you are vulnerable. You are not titanium, you are not bulletproof, okay? Admitting those vulnerabilities, admitting that sense of shortcomings, admitting that, because it's a sense of self-love, it's a sense of self-nurturing and caring for you. When you admit to yourself, like, these are areas in my life, in my being, that I honestly feel like I fall short in, then I can work on them, then I can progress in them, then I can build them and hold them and nurture them and become so much more, because you already are everything in existence. And these vulnerabilities that you're experiencing and that are kind of taking over your mental scape are there to show you that you are so much more powerful than them, and that these vulnerabilities are here to push you and nudge you along the journey of becoming. So love your spirit. Love your spirit. Go inwards. Okay. So I think that answered the question of how to utilize the energy. Admit your vulnerabilities, dive inwards. So what is being activated right now for Scorpio? What is being activated? We did just go through, I'm very curious how Scorpio energy transition for all of you. So how did Scorpio, like, comment below, how did Scorpio season impact you in your life? How did it feel going from Scorpio and now we're in Sagittarius? Like, how are you feeling? But the question of what is being activated is lifting the veil. So question everything. Anything unaligned must go. Again, those vulnerabilities are the activation. So lifting the veil, we're being activated right now at this time to awaken that higher mind, the higher brain. So your mind has been very active. It's just been using that energy to say you're not worthy, you're not valued, you're not this, you're not that, or you're too much this, you're too much that. When you go in and you admit those vulnerabilities, you admit to yourself that that is the process that you've been going through, you lift the veil, this veil, kind of these goggles, these blinders on, and you see the world for what it actually is. Pure vibration, pure potential. And that's what's being activated, that's what's being awakened, that's what's being remembered right now, is this questioning of everything. If I'm feeling these thoughts, then what are they bringing up? What are the experiences? When did they first start? And then the bottom of the deck is just a little bit of encouragement. Inner Earth, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. So this, we just finished out Scorpio season, so there was a lot of release that happened for Scorpio, at least in what I'm seeing. And so this new beginning that's happening is a fresh breath, a breath of fresh air from seeing things as they are and saying, wow, look at how cool that is. Look at how my soul, my divine essence, brought about these feelings of shortcomings and these vulnerabilities for me to say and question myself. Question everything in my reality and question myself so that I can be firm in my beliefs, firm in my reality, and firm in what I want to experience. That's beautiful. This card is just absolutely gorgeous. So just giving that feels like an activation in itself. So with that, I'm going to leave it there. So if this resonated, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment below any thoughts, insights, and how you're feeling. I'm really curious how Scorpio season impacted you. And then follow me on Instagram, EnerGenetic.Alkemy, and subscribe if you haven't. I love you so much. Until next time. Happy Sag season.